I'd say a B+. I mean, she obviously didn't have a good shooting night, 0 for 7 from 3, but she made up for it with the assists, set a rookie record for WNBA All-Star assists, had the most assists in the game, even with all of these highly decorated players. And you have to look beyond what actually happened on the court. I mean, she is, again, responsible, and not solely, other players are too. But Caitlin is the mover. She is the most responsible for the rise in interest in the WNBA and the rise in interest in this All-Star game.
Clark's impact extends beyond her stats. Her performance in the All-Star game showcased her exceptional vision and ability to elevate her teammates, reflecting her broader influence on the league. She's a key figure in driving interest and excitement in the WNBA. Now let's see what Caitlin herself has to say.
Yeah, it was great. Honestly, it was a lot of fun. I thought we came in here and we competed hard. That was the thing. Like, we knew they were going to want to win, so we came out with the same mindset of wanting to win. I think we were down 2 at halftime, and I thought we started the third quarter really strong, and that's what kind of set the tone for that whole second half. And then never hurts when Enrique gets really hot like that. It's just kind of give her the ball and let her do her thing. And
Caitlin Clark delivered an incredible performance, and Angel Reese also shone brightly with her exceptional play. Both players made significant contributions on the court. Now, let's hear what Angel Reese had to say after the game.
Well, Angel, it's one thing for rookies to make this all-star squad, but to come in here and have a double-double and make a huge difference, how were you able to be so fantastic?
Yeah, I just wanted to leave my mark. One day I want to be able to be a USA member. I want to be able to be with that team. So it was an honor to come out there and play against them. Coming off the bench, I just wanted to bring as much energy as I could.
Caitlin Clark had an impressive performance, and Angel Reese was exceptional as well, making a significant impact with a double-double. Her energy and play were crucial in the game. Now let's see what Michael Coward has to say about Caitlin.
Caitlin Clark's more than ready. She helped her WNBA All-Star team beat the USA Women's Olympic team this weekend. She was the best playmaker. She had 10 assists, best playmaker. One of her teammates scored 34, and Caitlin just kept feeding her the ball. And the most assists in the win, double-digit assists in 7 of her last 8 games, despite the WNBA butchering her early schedule, snubbing her for the Olympics. They put her on the WNBA All-Star team. Indiana now is a real potential playoff team. And what do you know? She led everybody in assists.
Everyone is stunned. NBA experts and stars alike can't stop raving about Caitlin's incredible performance.
It is undeniable that Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese have really skyrocketed the WNBA's popularity. All eyes have been on the two of them, from NCAA tournament games here to the WNBA. And Shanae, tonight, they take the floor together as teammates.
We're all in this together. I am so excited for this because All-Star is meant to be a breath of fresh air.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be exactly that for their fans too, because their fans love them, you know, individually as players, but this time they are teammates, and that is going to be special. That is gonna break the internet. And I love what Angel said. Hey, we could be teammates for the future, right?
Yeah.
Potentially in 2028. Olympians in Los Angeles, they have their goals set for them through All-Stars and beyond, and I think they know how to deliver on the biggest stages. So I cannot wait for that pick and roll, because their game balances each other out so perfectly. Caitlin with the passes, with the shooting, Angel with the screen and roll and rebounding. They're going to make quite a duo and quite a tandem.
Having Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark on the same team is a game changer. Their combined skills, Reese's dominance in the paint and Clark's exceptional playmaking, create a dynamic duo that can elevate any team. Their chemistry on the court promises exciting performances and a bright future for the league.
I gave her an A+.
What?
I gave her an A+. Let me tell you what.
7?
Over 7, over 15. Look it, she's a rookie playing on the biggest stage this All-Star game. They're probably gonna break records as far as views. Attendance you already talked about. She's a rookie, 10 assists. Kelsey Plum was guarding her like it was game 7. It's the All-Star game, Skip.
It's gonna happen.
She picked her up full court in the All-Star game. Can you believe that?
When Caitlin Clark is on the court, it's clear that no one can keep up with her. Her exceptional skill set, from deep-range shooting to playmaking, sets her apart from the competition. Her ability to dominate the game and make plays that others can't match is truly remarkable.
last night, Caitlin Clark put on a show. 24 points, 19 assists. And that's why I'm watching and I'm kind of laughing at the people who are trying to make this an argument or a discussion that Angel Reese is somehow the Rookie of the Year. And this isn't anti-Angel Reese. I told you, she is relentless. She reminds me of Moses Malone. If you're old enough to remember how Moses played, his shot wasn't pretty, but he was relentless.
The 2024 Rookie of the Year debate between Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark is heating up. Reese brings an impressive blend of power and versatility, while Clark dazzles with her playmaking and scoring ability. Both are phenomenal talents, making this a thrilling race to watch.
What is clicking for the Indiana Fever right now?
Well, I think the biggest thing is that Caitlin Clark realizes she's not in Iowa anymore, kind of like the Wizard of Oz. It's not Kansas anymore. And I think the difference is when she played at Iowa, Lisa Bluter required her to take a lot of shots. She was the go-to. She had to do probably 70 to 80% of what this team needed on the offensive end. But while playing for Indiana, she has learned to play with a great center in Aaliyah Boss, and she has learned how to get the ball to Kelsey Mitchell, the shooter from the perimeter, and mixing it all in. The offense is flowing for Indiana, and I think it's the maturation of Caitlin Clark.
It's time to look at the game-changing connection presented by AT&T. Tonight's connection was Caitlin Clark with Team USA, 10 assists, double digits. She does this. I mean, Natasha, as a point guard, being able to just facilitate like that, see the floor, run the floor. Talk about Caitlin.
I think more than anything, the pace that she plays with during the game, people don't realize how fast she's actually pushing the pace on the offensive end as she's pushing their transition, which pushes defenses to be on their heels a lot of the time. I mean, look how fast. It's a simple handoff, a DHO to Alicia Gray, gets her open for an open three just simply by her pace, her ability to draw and be the primary focus of defenses. She is willing to pass the ball, and I think that's what makes her so special. She understands that she's going to be the main focus every single night on the court. She's willing to give herself up as a decoy most nights to make her teammates and put them in successful situations.
What sets Clark apart is her exceptional ability to set her teammates up for success. Her vision and passing create scoring opportunities for others, showcasing her impact beyond just putting points on the board. Both players are phenomenal talents, making this a thrilling race to watch.
She's going to downplay this win by her all-star team over the coveted Olympic team she's not good enough to be on. So far, she's more than prepared and capable. It's women's basketball that's not quite ready for Caitlin Clark.
There's also buzz around the debate of Clark's omission from the 2024 Olympic team, despite her incredible performance. Many feel that her absence is surprising given her standout contributions and impact on the court.
I mean, she's going to set all the rookie records in the WNBA. And for those who think she's just a logo shooter, just watch her play. She has the ability to pass that is equal or surpassing players in the NBA. Her ability to find the open person. It's remarkable. And as we talked about this yesterday, to see a play maybe one or two plays before it happens, or a pass here leads to a pass there. And she's unselfish, probably a little too much. She should have shot a little bit more last night. And I always go back, when we started this year, her season, I said she might be more of a facilitator and lead the league in assists more than just, and I thought she would be a 2010 player this year. She gets in a pick and roll with the Leah Boston, and, it's Stockton and Malone. And you saw that last night. But and we talked about how they front-loaded the schedule. They wanted to make sure everybody got to see Caitlin Clark, and she looked gassed. She looked tired. And I did say she didn't deserve to be on the Olympic team, and I meant that at the time. Now, is it a discussion point now? It is, but it's too late unless she gets on because somebody is injured.
The one thing that I love that she's bringing to her sport, more people want to watch. More people want to tune in. I saw for the first time that they had a chartered plane for the first time in their league history. They flew private. That should be celebrated in its own right. From anyone that's in sports that's flown commercial or flown, charter, that should be celebrated. And it's because of Caitlin Clark. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it fucked up. Caitlin Clark is the reason why a lot of great things is going to happen for the WNBA.
Caitlin Clark isn't just turning heads with her on-court performances. She's also bringing unprecedented attention to the WNBA. From leading her team with standout plays to influencing high-profile perks like jet charters for travel, Clark's impact extends far beyond the game. Her star power and media presence are helping to elevate the league's profile and set new standards for player recognition and treatment. If you'd like to be updated about all the latest WNBA news, then don't forget to subscribe.